What is going on, everyone? Nico Lind here with
Happy Easter.
Yes, happy Easter. It is Easter, April 20th, 2025. And with Easter Sunday here in the Bahamas, we are heading over to Guana to go see what's going on at Grabbers and Nippers. And so it should be a really fun day. Fun day for us because neither Meli or I have been eating sugar or drinking alcohol for Lent, and so has the potential to be dangerous. So we are pacing ourselves nicely, but we're gonna go to the fuel dock, get some fuel first because I still haven't filled up from when I crossed this boat. And then once we do that, we're gonna get off to Guana. So let's get to the fuel dock. All right, so we're leaving the fuel station now. I think fuel was $6.17 a gallon here. And so I put in 81.4 gallons and my total came to $518.76 with all the taxes and everything. So not horrible. I will definitely take that amount over what we're used to filling up the Bahama 41, putting in thousands of dollars, but full tank of fuel, which weighs the boat down, which is nice because as you can see, the wind is blowing today. So it's gonna be a little bit rough getting over to Guana, but let's go ahead, see how it is, and get over to Guana. All right, so we left Treasure. We're on the way up to Guana, and as you can see, the wind is absolutely whipping. Look at this. But the Albury is actually making it really comfortable. How's the ride?
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about these Alburys is when it gets a little rough, you just slow them down. It's kind of like a panga. You slow it down and they kind of smooth themselves out. You know, I mean, right now we're only going 18 knots. We're not going very fast, but it's pretty comfortable, fairly dry, still getting a little bit of spray, but very, very doable. So I'll keep you updated and catch up with y'all when we get to Guana. We're on that sandbar that's between Treasure and Guana. That one there. Woo! And let me tell you, the ocean swell's coming in, and when it hits that sandbar, it becomes a steep chop. Woo! How is it?
We got a little wet.
Oh yeah, we're definitely getting a little wet, but like the Albury's a beast. Like this is weather most people wouldn't go out in much bigger boats. And the Albury's just eating it up. Not quickly, but very comfortably. We haven't pounded once. Yes, we are getting a little bit wet, but any boat would get wet in these conditions. So this Albury is the tank, and I know I sing the praises of Albury quite a bit. I promise you, they don't pay me a dime. I just truly believe these are the most capable little boats in the world, period. Woo! All right. As you can see, we made it over here to Grabbers. What did you think of that ride?
That was actually pretty comfortable.
Right?
Yeah.
This Albury, I just yelled it at you guys when we're going, but it is an absolute beast. But Grabbers, surprisingly busy for a
rough day.
Yeah, exceptionally rough day. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything out, lines out, all that good stuff. I was hoping I wouldn't have to use a stern anchor because it was rough enough to keep most people out, but does not look like that's gonna happen. And so let's get everything situated. Grabbers.
Oh, food was awesome. We got smash burgers, you know.
And they were very, very good. The smash burgers here at Grabbers are actually really, really good. And we actually met some subscribers who sat and ate with us, which was extremely cool. I've said it before in the videos. Both Meli and I are very social people and love meeting people. So if you guys ever see us, please do stop by and say hi like these individuals done. And they were actually from Pennsylvania and came here because of these videos, which was super awesome to see, don't you think?
Yeah, we love them. So nice.
Absolutely, but now we're headed over to Nippers to have a good time, so let's get over there. Oh, whoa, that's the hole. We're good, we lived. Ready for Nippers?
You ready, baby?
How was Nippers?
Nippers was fun. A little bit crowded, but we had a great time, right?
Yes, we did. Where we going, baby?
We're going to check on the Albury because it's our baby.
Oh, the old Silly Goose. Going to check if the lines are okay, then party time again, right?
Yes.
Doggy. All right, let's party.
Let's go.
Alright, so as you can see, we are done at Guana and we are back on the old Silly Goose. About to make the rough and wet ride back to Treasure. Are you looking forward to it?
No, you got me nervous. I'm nervous now.
No, there's no need to be nervous. It's gonna be wet. Probably won't be too rough. We're gonna have a following sea, and the Albury loves the following sea, so we'll see. But how was the day at Guana?
Oh, we had so much fun. We met a lot of like very nice people, very nice subscribers, right?
Absolutely, and that's what we met. A lot of subscribers. Today was probably the single day where we've had the most subscribers come up and say hi to us and talk to us. And as I mentioned earlier, we even had 2 subscribers, you know, a couple, come up and eat lunch with us. So that was really cool. We thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to remind you guys once again, we are very social people. Please come up and say hi to us. If you see us, we love meeting people and, you know, making connections, I guess you could say. But it's time to head back to Treasure. It's going to be a little bit rough. Like I said, we will have a following sea, which will make it a little bit calmer. Probably still going to be a little bit wet because it's going to be off of a quarter here. So, you know, the wind's going to be blowing the spray back towards the boat. But we'll see. So without further ado, let's get off back to Treasure.
That's just what cowboys like me do. Woo! Woo! Kisses, it's your day just like a fire around. But you don't do feelings.
We're back at Treasure now. The ride back here was absolutely stunning. You know, obviously the seas were about the same coming here, but with the following sea, which these Alburys love, it was absolutely beautiful. What do you think of it?
Oh, we had so much fun. It was nice.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
No, it was awesome. And of course, Meli and I, being the musically untalented people we are, had a dance and singing party. So we had a great time, but we're back at Treasure now. As you can see, we're headed down the canal, headed to our property. And so let's get the boat on the lift, and then we're gonna catch up with you when we get back to the room. I have no clue what we're doing tonight. Do you have any idea?
Maybe we can do some grilled chicken and some Mexican rice.
Ooh, maybe. We will see, time will tell. Meli, the chef, for those of y'all who don't know, Meli did go to culinary school, so dinner is up to her, but we'll see. Let's get the boat on the lift, and I'll catch up with y'all then. We made it back to Treasure. As y'all can see, the Albury is looking beautiful on our lift. What do you think of the Silly Goose?
Oh, the ride back home was so perfect.
Yeah, but what do you think of the Silly Goose though?
The Silly Goose is perfect.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a green boat.
Absolutely.
And the Abacos.
So Meli, obviously, as you guys have seen, she's been on the other Albury, the white Albury, which is a lot more basic than this one. This one is option to the teeth. It's got everything you'd ever want in an Albury.
Oh, yeah.
And the name of this boat, as you guys know, is the Silly Goose. And so this trip is Meli's first time ever experiencing the Silly Goose. So you like it?
This is our Bahamas dream boat.
It's pretty badass, but enough of that. Let's get back to the condo, get showered up, and make some dinner.